Sack this manager tonight. I have had enough. Everyone's been telling me, Henry, you're not a Tottenham fan. Henry, you're negative. Back ANGE POSTECOGLOU. I'm going to say it right now. He's statistically, tactically, the worst Tottenham manager I have seen in the Premier League era. We are so tactically naive. We've just made Everton look like Real Madrid for 80 minutes. Absolutely battered us. Kingsley keeping us in the game. At what point now? At what fucking point do we turn around and say, sack this manager, enough is enough? He is diabolical. Diabolical. Heung-min Son, a captain supposed to galvanise the team, grab the team by the scruff of the neck. He's absolutely useless. Strip him of captaincy tonight. Mikey Moore, a 17-year-old, does more in about 10 minutes than you do in about 5 games. Sack Ange, get rid of Son, rip the whole thing up. Daniel Levy's got the audacity to travel to Goodison Park. Are you having a laugh, mate? Where's the transfers? We're on our knees right now. On our knees. Relegation is on the cards. Oh, but you're negative. You're negative. Henry's not a Tottenham fan. Henry talks Arsenal. Fuck off, the lot of you. As Saeed would say, I'll meet you all in the car park. Because this right here is beyond a joke now. We are the laughing stock of the Premier League, the so-called Big Six. We can't even beat Everton. Dominic Calvert Lewin, 0 goals in his last 16 games, and he's twisting and turning us up, puts in a washing machine on a spin cycle, making our defenders fall over, bangs it in, Ndiaye, dancing for our back line. Everton had 7 injuries. I don't want to hear about injuries anymore. The team is a disgrace. The manager is a fraud, and our captain, what's our captain doing? I've had enough. I genuinely have had enough. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video. Trying to get my voice back. Make sure you have it, that subscribe button. The road to 50k is on. I'm not going to lie to you guys. As you can probably tell, I am livid. I'm absolutely livid. Everton Football Club. No disrespect to the Toffees. No disrespect to any Evertonians. But they haven't scored an in-play goal since November. And they've scored 1 Premier League goal in their last 6 games until they play us. And we just fold like a deck chair. Fold like a pack of cards. 0 mentality. 0 backbone. I have had enough of this football club. Ange POSTECOGLOU, if he is not sacked tonight, set up a protest. I'll be down there with the camera interviewing fans. If he is not sacked tonight, set up a protest. I'll try and get as many people down there as I can because this guy is an absolute fraud. 12 defeats. 12 defeats in 22 Premier League games. The only teams that have lost more than us is Southampton, Leicester, and Wolves. Everton have lost 3 less games than us and are currently only 4 points behind of a game in hand. Let's say they go and beat Liverpool in that game in hand. They're 1 point below us. If everyone keeps saying Everton are in a relegation fight, then so are we. Dominic Solanke now injured for 6 to 8 weeks. And the board are focusing on a midfielder. We got no centre-backs. Ben Davies comes back and then Dragusin drops like flies. The defending in that first half is nothing short of an absolute disgrace. A disgrace. Schoolboy defending. Jamie Carragher said it about 15 times on commentary. We're so naive. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. Lost to Bournemouth, lost to Forest, lost to Newcastle, lost to Arsenal twice, lost to Chelsea, couldn't beat Wolves, couldn't beat Leicester, lost to Everton. At what point now do we say, rip the whole thing up and start again? Everyone keeps talking about a rebuild. Oh, we need a rebuild. We need a rebuild. A rebuild is when you've built something up, 1 major honours, and then you're trying to get back to that level. We haven't won anything in 17 years. And Daniel Levy's got the audacity to show his face. I'm so happy the away fans today. We want Levy out. All I care about is Kulusevski. That football, the only shining light today is Dejan Kulusevski. That goal is Cantona-esque. The finish is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Radu Dragusin, one of the worst centre-backs I have seen play under Ange POSTECOGLOU. I'm not going to rip into Archie Graham, Bergvall, because they're 18-year-old kids. Mikey Moore's a 17-year-old. Not all of this is on Ange when you're working with players like Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner. Richarlison has played about 50 Premier League minutes and got more Premier League goals than Werner. What is going on here? At what point, guys, genuinely, if you're a Chelsea fan or West Ham and Arsenal, Newcastle, United, Liverpool, whoever you support, at what point do you turn around and say, that is unacceptable? Our team is not 15th in the Premier League with these injuries. I've had enough. My head is hot. Is hot. Absolutely seething. Seething with that result. I haven't felt like this, and I've had a hell of a lot of rants on this channel, as you guys know, but I haven't felt like the way I do today for the longest time. I've been saying it for months. Oh, Henry's negative. Henry's an Arsenal fan. Henry's a Chelsea fan. Okay. Kingski, a back three, which I don't even know where Archie Gray was playing. Was he right back? Was he central midfield? Davies, Dragusin, Gray, Spence, Bergvall, Sarr, Porro, Maddison, Kulusevski, Son. Maddison today, useless until the 80th minute. Spence, not really going to crap on him because he's playing out of position. And I don't actually think he was horrendous today. Davies, okay. Dragusin, terrible. Gray, okay. Sarr, diabolical for the first goal. Pedro Porro is about 50 minutes away from being injured. And we made this Everton side. Fair play to Everton. They wanted it from minute one. They won all their duels. The crowd were behind them. You know, Pickford today, couple of good saves. Decore would not stop running. Ndiaye, or Ndiaye, is it pronounced? Absolutely tore us to shreds. And we made Calvert Lewin look like prime R9. The first goal, Sarr. It's a simple pass. If you're in doubt and you're under pressure, just kick the ball away. Do not put it into an area where you know you could give the ball away. And then Everton get on it. Decore plays it into Idrissa Gana Gueye. And Idrissa Gueye plays through Calvert Lewin, who turns through 2 or 3 of our defenders. And before you know it, it's an absolutely ridiculous finish. It's a class finish. It's in the back of the net. Fair play to Calvert Lewin. That finish was very, very good. The second goal, you know, Ndiaye makes our defenders look like schoolboys. Carved through us. The finish is disgusting. And the third goal comes from a cross, you know, and Archie Gray's in no man's land. But take nothing away from Everton because they hit the post in the first half. Kingski kept us in that game. Kept us in that game. You know, for 75 minutes, Everton were the best performance I have seen at Goodison for years. For years. More shots than us. The same shots on target. You know, better chances. Higher XG. Yes, we could have had a penalty in the first half, but I'm not going to come out here and start making excuses because that was not the reason we lost that game, that penalty. Son, 2 golden opportunities. One doesn't take the shot and Tarkowski makes a ridiculous challenge. The second one hits you straight at Pickford. Captain, yeah? Captain, yeah? Okay. Captain. Okay. Supposed to grab the team by the scruff of the neck. Supposed to drag us out of results. Okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, okay. Kulusevski is the only player of today who can come out of that pitch and say, do you know what? That finish from Dejan Kulusevski is unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous finish. Unbelievable. Cantona-esque. Puts the ball in the top corner from a tough angle with bodies everywhere. Chips, Pickford, fair play. Mikey Moore come on, created a goal for Richarlison. But we now need to seriously start talking about relegation. If we do not sack this manager, relegation is on the cards. Genuinely, I'm not even taking the mick anymore. Relegation is on the cards. 12 defeats in 22. What is that as a win percentage? I'd love to know what that is as a win percentage. 31.8% win percentage for ANGE POSTECOGLOU. Conceded 35, which is more than Everton, more than Man United. Only 2 less than Ipswich, more than Crystal Palace, more than Fulham, more than Brighton, more than City, more than Villa, more than Bournemouth, more than Chelsea, and obviously more than the top 5. Look at our form. Look at our form. Look at our recent results. Let's just go for it. Oh, but we're in the cups. We're in the cups. We're in the cups. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're in the cups. We're in the cups, are we? Yeah. Okay. Let's look at our recent results, shall we? Let's have a look at our when we last won a Premier League game. Lost to Everton, lost to Arsenal, lost to Newcastle, lost to Wolves, lost to Forest, 4 defeats in 5. Beat Southampton, 1 win in 6. Lost to Chelsea, 1 win in 7. Lost to Bournemouth, 1 win in 8. Lost to Fulham, 1 win in 9. Beat City, 2 wins in 10. Lost to Ipswich, lost to Galatasaray. At what point do we say sack the manager? Sack the manager. I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to lie. I don't even want to watch Tottenham games. And you know who we've got next week? We've got Leicester, who right now have won something like 1 of their last 6 games. And we've got 5:45 kickoff against Hoffenheim. And then our run of games after Elversborg is absolutely horrendous. We've got Brighton away. We've got Liverpool away. We've got Aston Villa away. Look at our run of games. I think we probably will beat Leicester because they are that bad. Hoffenheim. Then we've got Man United, Ipswich, City, Bournemouth. Our run of games is disgusting. Relegation is on the cards unless we sack this manager and bring in a competent manager who can actually do something. That right there is absolutely disgraceful. 12 defeats in 22. We've lost more than 50% of our games. I'm out. I can't be bothered. I'll see you soon.